Alright. So the story pack of Borderlands 4, story pack 1 dropped yesterday evening. This is the new character, the new Vault Hunter you can play as, Cash. He looks fucking brilliant. These are his new specials he has. Sleight of hand. Clearomancy. That looks pretty cool. I'm using this one at the minute, Crossfire. I've invested 1 point. It's basically third, so when you shoot, you go third person and you can just lock on and start shooting your targets. But we're going to play around with some of these as the game goes on. So I've started a fresh playthrough of this game. I got pretty far into it onto the... what was it? The big dude that you can get. I can't remember his name. The big kind of Vikingish looking guy. I got pretty far into the game with him, and then I stopped playing for a while. But yeah, so I'm not really too sure what the... hang on, let me just kill these. He's going to come down on me. Yeah, what kind of the story, what it kind of adds to it. I know it adds like a DLC and a few bosses and some cool armor and everything. But in terms of how you access said DLC, I'm yet to know. Let's go on to the missions. Is it on missions? No. I thought it might be like a new DLC mission log, but it's not showing. Okay. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at customization of this dude. So, there we go in a minute. Ooh, look at these. Now, are these the same? Are these all the same customizations as another character, or are these all unique to him? I think they're all unique to Cash. For some reason, I've already got a few unlocked, which I don't know how. That is pretty... Nah, we're going to stick with that one. Looks brilliant. Well, body type. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's the normal one. Nah. That is cool. I do like that. We're going to keep it as the normal one. Style. Ah, we can change the look of him. Yeah. So these are ones that I think I've unlocked on my previous playthrough. Oh, that looks sick. Keep it as default for the minute. So I've got to infiltrate the Ripper camp.
So that is what bad luck looks like.
And he sounds pretty cool as well. He's got some cool little accent on him.
As expected.
There's a weapon here somewhere. Where is it gone? Shield. 181. Take that. Alright, I need to know where I'm going. Is it through here? I don't think it is. I think it's over there still. But yeah, so it dropped yesterday. It's been a bit of a rough launch for Borderlands 4. It's been hit and miss for some people. I personally haven't found much of an issue with the game. Much issue with the game in terms of performance-wise, because I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. Well, I'm playing on the PlayStation 5 Pro now, but when I first got this, it was on my PlayStation 5. I had no problem with the game at all. It ran smooth. I had no performance drops. So I think a lot of it and the research of it was all on PC, which is where a lot of these optimization problems occur on PC. Just badly optimized games, a few updates, you know, 6 months down the road, they probably fixed a lot of it. But let's do my special attack. Okay, I don't know about that special attack. It seems a bit dodgy. Like, I wasn't doing much... Didn't feel like I was doing much damage.
You gonna pat yourself on the back? That's it. That's all you got. It was rigged from the start.
Yeah, so Borderlands 4, it's I would say now, if you can get the game, get it and play. It's a very fun game. I do love the open world aspect of it than the previous games. I might be a very minority there that actually like the open world of it. The map is bloody huge. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There's a new zone on this map as well now. Let me have a look at it in a minute.
Luck is on my side.
Need to kill these guys. I do know there's a boss coming up soon. Them daggers actually pretty cool. We're gonna change my skill set. I want to just go through. I want to try the cards. Sleight of hand. Can I invest a point? I don't know what I just invested. How do I? Oh, damn it! How do I reset the points? I don't know what I just get. A fortunate skill, cash against action score down. Go to the bonus. I don't know what I just pressed there. Well, I've invested my point, but I can't. I need to work out how I refund it. Undo. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Cash gains increase max health whenever he spawns. But I don't know. Every bonus. No. Keep it on that one for the minute. We'll try this one. But yeah, what was I going to check? So I keep going through the menu, so I just want to just quickly show it off. There is a new zone. I don't know where it is. I don't think it's showing on here. Right. So this is showing the map of where I previously explored. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's... Oh, can I fast travel? No, I can't. So it showed areas of the map that I've already previously unlocked on my other characters. But, so obviously I haven't explored anywhere over there. Where's the new region then? There is another new region. I know there is with this DLC. There was another map that they added. I'll have a look. But anyway, let's carry on. So what was I saying? Yeah, the game. If you can get this game now, like, is it fixed? I know a lot of responses of people like, is this game worth it now? Is it fixed? Is it playable? It was always playable. If you couldn't play it before, you were either on a very low-end PC. Well, this gun looks cool. Is this a new weapon? I don't remember seeing this in the first bit. Take his junk. But yeah, it's always been a good, fun shooting game. Like I said, I never had any issues with playing this. Now, obviously, I'm not on PC, and I know there was a really rocky launch for the company. It was meant to come out on Switch 2. That never happened. That's a shame because I would have played this on Switch 2. It might. I think it's not definitely said it's not coming out. But it's got no release date as of yet. It's indefinite at the minute. I think the word they use, which is, I find that really odd. Like it was showcased. It was a big seller for Switch 2. It was a very big seller. A lot of pre-orders before this game. It was like the main Switch 2's coming out, and the main game I think to launch beside next to it, apart from Pokemon and all that, was Borderlands 2, and we never saw it. It just wasn't optimized at all. I mean, it's the right decision to call not to bring it out, because I guarantee had it been released, you'd got a load of people bitching and moaning about it all, saying, "Oh, this game's a broken game. How can you release this?" and all that. So they've done well not to release it. But whether or not they're fixing it or they are literally just abandoning it now at all on Switch 2, because it is a very high demanding game. Even though, you know, you wouldn't really have thought Borderlands to be. It used to be very linear. And the graphics, but the style of this game is particularly on this one, is just on another level. And it is, I believe it's Unreal Engine 5, which I know has had numerous problems if it's not optimized well. And I think the majority of the time it's not optimized well. Oblivion Remaster, that had a lot of problems with it as well. I'm gonna use that special in a minute once I get to actually I will use it now. I don't know what that's doing.
If I could do it all again, I would not.
So that was unleashing these little totems. And I will say one thing in this game is don't be put off by how many guns there are and do I get the right gun, do I get this and that. Just get them and then just because you're gonna come across so many guns on this game. That is gonna be a bit overwhelming. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's actually better than this one. Let's equip that one. See, I've already found a better gun. I'm almost certain that these guns are new. So I don't remember any of these in my first playthrough. Where is it? Let's have a look. One thing I do wish they fixed was this bloody inventory. Ah, I think they have. No, they haven't. Scrap that, they haven't. So the backpack is so confusing because this is what I've equipped. So I've equipped that and that. But it still shows in my backpack. And I think that was a major issue. People did not like the whole, it shouldn't appear in your backpack if you've got the gun equipped. It makes things a bit confusing when you're coming to selling stuff. Look, I mean, look how many guns I've already got and I've literally just booted up the game. We're in the first area still. So it is sometimes hard to work out which guns you're selling. I personally just look for the DPS and if it's low and the level number. If it's low, I'll just sell it. Level 3, I'll keep that level 3. Because I've noticed even though certain gun DPS, they're low, on certain enemy types, you might change to this gun because you're not doing enough damage, and suddenly you'll find a gun that you haven't used for a while. I don't know, let's say like this gun here, for example, might do better damage than, say, this one or this one. There's a certain way to look at it. You have to, like, all the stats and all that do matter. But I have found that with this, that I'm being used to play with certain guns, do a lot of damage, and then suddenly I would hit a boss or certain enemy types, and I would do little to no damage, switch my weapon out, and then to an older weapon, and I would be, you know, almost one-hitting them. So it's a little bit of a tedious kind of look at it to try and get everything working out. And I want to change my skill because I don't really like that one. Cash rolls his bow and dies to spawn bow and fights for him during narration. Remember, cash rolls double, spawns a badass version of the potent which increases stats. Yeah. Okay, what's this one here? This is the card one I wanted. Let's try this one. So let me undo that. Hang on, undo that. Can I? Used it. How? It let me undo it a minute ago. Alright, we'll try this one. Sleight of hand. And I haven't got any points to use it on. Why can't I undo that? Shotgun mode. Assault rifle mode. Alright, let's see this. Alright, we'll try this out. Now, this is where the boss is, and this can be quite hard. Now, I've always felt this with this game. The difficulty on this game can be quite challenging at times.
I could have done that. Do it all.
Oh, that's the guy. He's at the key to the test for the glide packs.
See, I've already lost a bit of health there. Come on, get my shield up. right behind me, isn't he?
Got a fresh one.
Let's use my special again.
I can't be the only one shooting now.
This gun's like one hit.
Nothing is free.
Oh! Powerful.
So there.
He dropped the key! Grab it, rookie!
Hang on a minute. Looking at these weapons. Equip that. That's a quicker healing fit buff. Is that a gun? Yeah, these are all new guns. I don't remember any of these before. Pick up the key. Where's the key? Oh, it's over there. I don't remember any of these guns. That's not the key. Oh, here it is.
Nice!
I don't remember any of these guns from previous playthrough. Which is a good thing, because I found a lot of the guns always kind of look the same.
Sick! There's a ridge nearby.
And were doing similar kind of damage-ish. Like, they were all, these guns kind of look like these pistol-y types. That looks pretty cool. What is that one? But see, it's not very powerful. I could probably take it as junk. Let me just... Backpack is full. Okay. Okay, we've got the glide now.
Now you can get beautiful! Now you can glide in the air like a majestic...
So skill-wise, I do like these. The sleight of hand we got here. Can I increase this? Cash gains increase max health whenever you spawn. Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing. Reload speed. Cash yeah. I'm gonna stick to the sleight of hand. I do like the idea of throwing cards out and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty cool. What's this? Weapon case. They do overload you though with weapons. It can be quite. Is that energy shells? Let's take that. Look at that one. It can be quite overwhelming, just to be wanting just to pick up everything you see. Now my backpack, I believe, is full, so I can't. Yeah, I can't get anything more. Well, I need to sell a lot of this because it's just going to be sitting there otherwise. Now, where am I going? Back over there. Yeah, so I did notice when I first played this game last year, I did feel, I think I put a thing on Reddit about it, and it got quite a high response from other players, that I found the difficulty to be really challenging at times. Like even though I was playing... Is there a difficulty meter on this game? I don't actually know. I think there is. I can't remember if there's a difficulty setting.
What are we if not hallucinations? Created by how others perceive us.
But I definitely remember it being way more challenging than the other Borderlands games. Because I was constantly going down. Like that first boss fight, I think I was pretty close to going down on this character. But I just kept running around. But when I first played this, I was going down all the time. So actually, to the point where it wasn't enjoyable. I was actually getting quite irritated. I was like, am I doing something wrong here? I'm not upgrading stuff? But because I started so early on in the game, I was like, I can't be. There's nothing for me to upgrade. I was literally on this part of it, and I kept going down. So either I wasn't paying attention, or I was completely sucking at it, or I think it was just some of the enemies were really overpowered. So they might have nerfed that a bit. Obviously, you don't want to make it piss easy, but you want a little bit of a... You don't want a constant challenge. I know there was a few bosses on this that I really struggled with, which they may have patched. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to going through this again with this character. Because the characters on this, I think they're all pretty cool. They're all... I think they get... Is it four characters now, or 5 characters now? And obviously my favourite probably will be Cash. I've liked him ever since he was announced and his specials. Then it'll probably be my Viking guy. I can't remember his name. It's completely gone out my head. What he's got a certain name. I can't even remember it.
It is locked down. I need clearance.
Jeez, do I need to do everything for you? Search around for a solution. Recruits these
But yeah,
days.
that was the little Borderlands showcase of Cash. I'm a bit confused with the whole DLC thing. Maybe I need to progress further into the game to see it. And I was actually a bit miffed as to why I had to purchase this DLC, because I'm almost certain, well, I know I am, I have the Super Deluxe edition of this game. Because I went on the store and it, I'll check that out in a minute. It said owned. And then when I went to the DLC, Cash wasn't here, nothing else was showing up on the main menu, and it made me purchase it for £20. Don't quite understand what happened there. Get clearance. What am I doing? Get clearance from the elevator.
Ooh, the triangle on the elevator looked like a bolt. Get your hands dirty, rookie.
I've completely lost what I've got to do. Get clearance from the elevator. What? It's so bizarre. My mind's gone blank.
This proverbial pocket still has spine attached to it.
Yeah, so I think if you're going to get it, just make sure that you've definitely got the game, the right edition. I mean, I don't think it shouldn't be a thing where you should get charged if you already own it. Kind of like buying the same game twice. You can't do that. I don't think you can. So maybe I didn't own it, and it just wasn't accurate. I just didn't own it, but I'm almost certain I did pay for the Super Deluxe. So, anyway, that's this Cash little showcase. He looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to do more gameplay with him. Do some more Crimson Desert upcoming posts on that game, because I'm a fair few hours into Crimson Desert now. Well, fair few hours. I'm probably I'm probably over 20 something hours into it, maybe 30 hours into the game. So got some video coming out with that. So yeah,